EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Here now, Younghoe Koo to get us started. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Off play action. Here's Williams. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Again, it's Pollard. And he'll get this close to a 1st down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the 1st down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Try to run for it with Dillon. And he's going to have a Bears 1st down. He has it by plenty as they keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the 1st down. First carry now for Khalil Herbert. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll run with Herbert. And he will power his way into the end zone. Khalil Herbert. Touchdown, Chicago. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. The kick is good. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This fielded at about the 9. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready. Check.
On the ground, here is the rookie out of Clemson. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Khalil Mack, 3-time All-Pro, in there to bag another one. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Go street.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick 6. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears move out on top, 14-0. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Now, here comes a return from the 9. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They're going to go play action with Penix. That's caught right side. It's London. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. So we are through 1 on Sunday Night Football. It's the Bears off to the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go, set.
Pitts is the man in motion.
Set, go.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
That's complete. He's got it to London. 2nd time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. Now a give up the middle. Has some room inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown Atlanta. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons are on the board. It's now 14-7. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. The return starts from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's going to be intercepted.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
At the 32-yard line.
London brought in motion.
Check smash, check smash. Go.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call.
Let's go.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On 2nd down, Penix. His throw left side is complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Marked down at the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Ready.
Now Penix, and he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal. They'll run. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Koo's kick is good. And the Falcons are back within 4 at 14-10.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
So now, after the made field goal, back out is Koo to kick this one off. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Now, after that near turnover, clock is stopped. We have an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. That's a short throw caught by Kmet. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll run former K-State product Deuce Vaughn. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with the conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Pass is caught. It's Tyler Scott. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Cross right side to the tight end, Kmet. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Oh, wide open is Wilson. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive.
Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. He's inside the 40. Inside the 10. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Falcons. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick them, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. A.J. Terrell, the tight coverage there, and he knocks it away.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Williams. This pass is caught by Scott. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. That's caught. It's the tight end, Kmet. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
38 yards on the play. First down there.
Throw it again. It's Williams. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios.
And he's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Bears. Santos for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bears move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And they'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Montez Sweat, they're on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Go.
From the gun, here is Penix. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
And this is what you like to see if you're the head coach. Not only does your quarterback know exactly where that first down marker is, he's able to pick up the first down, but then get himself on the ground. He avoids the big hit and picks up the first down.
So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. operating from their own 23. They'll begin 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Dragon 60. Huh.
From the gun, it's Penix. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First, you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
Right back to him on 1st down. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
London brought in motion. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
65, Jack. Shut up.
Here's Penix. That is downfield to the tight end, Pitts. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, 2 things need to happen. One, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
A run on 1st and goal. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Drake London, touchdown Atlanta. On is Koo for the point after. His kick is good. And the Falcons extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And they finally get him down, but not before he's inside the 20. What a return.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these 2 things. Balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all 3 of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up, starting this drive inside the red zone.
The The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. That's a gain of 14 and a 1st down. Here's Herbert. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Khalil Herbert. Touchdown, Chicago. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Into the secondary, past the 40. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
They'll go with a counter on 1st down, and some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
60 Bison. Here we go. Set.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Ready. Riggs. 19 Lions. Ready.
4th down, and here's Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. Drive start here on the ground, and it's Herbert. And he's going to take this all the way to the Bears' 23-yard line. In motion now, it's Scott. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. A throw complete to Scott. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. To the left side, he's got Kmet. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. To the outside, he's got Waddle. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
19, Tiger, 19, trap 60, trap 60.
On second down, here's Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with first and goal.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Throwing is Williams. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out.
He's got his big tight end. Cole Kmet, touchdown Bears. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
On is Santos for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's first and 10.
Here we go, set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Now you start thinking situational football, Mike. We're under the 4-minute mark. They've got to go get a score here. Ideally, you want to do it on the plus side of the 2-minute warning, if at all possible.
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Chicago. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with, Greg, their second pick-6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick-6, but to get 2 pick-6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Bears 42, Falcons 24.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Now the lefty Penix on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Buffalo 18. Shut up.
Now Penix hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Let's go. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers. Go.
From the gun on third down. Here's Penix. That one taken in by London. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be
In trouble, and down he goes. Montez Sweat that time fights his way in to record the sack.
At the 29-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Okay, break.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Mustang 19.
They'll throw. It's Penix. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
And at this point in the game, trailing by this much, you're just trying to get something positive going. And even if it doesn't alter the outcome of this week's.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60
A
Mavericks.
loss of
60
5
Mavericks.
brings up second and 15.
Let go.
At the
On
30-yard
second down,
line.
Penix got his man at the 6. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's the thing about these onside kicks. They're really unpredictable. You're trying to get the ball to take that big high hop, but it doesn't. It ends up just going through everybody on the recovery team and ends up going out of bounds.
Now Williams going to keep it himself. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
On the handoff, this is Herbert. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL.